So hello everyone, it is Mermaid Mama. Let me just set this up, sorry. Okay, so I've been going through some tough times. My son's father and I separated around Christmas time last month, and I've just been really having a hard time dealing with it. And what's helping me get through it is, you know, just reading the cards and seeing what's in store for them and watching other people who do this. And for all those people that I do tarot readings on here, thank you, you guys are helping me like more than what you know. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do something just out of curiosity. So if you're like me and you're going through a situation where you feel completely heartbroken, this could apply to you, especially if you're a Leo female. So this is going to be called the True Love Make My Soul Sing. And it is a 5-card spread in the shape of a star. So to start, I'm going to be using the Jane Wallace Oceanic Tarot cards. Now, the only downfall with these cards is her book doesn't say like what the card means in reverse. And I know sometimes like a card will say like luck, and if it's in reverse, like some people might perceive that as the opposite. But I've noticed with some cards it doesn't always mean that, kind of like the death card. It doesn't always mean you're gonna die. So I think what I'll do, what she does include though, is a bit of advice. So once I'm done with these and clarifying them, I'll look at it and then figure out, if the card is in reverse, then what's the advice. So like I said, if you're like me, a Leo woman, and you're going through a breakup and you just want to know a little bit about, if that person was even the right one for you, feel free to like and subscribe. I don't do this often because I have a little one. I know they're popping out, so they're probably done. So when I do get to upload videos, it's very rare, but I'm going to start trying more because I find this is very therapeutic for me right now. There's other things that I have going on in my life, but as far as like, really, this is very therapeutic to me anyways. So once I'm done pulling the cards, I'm also going to use the Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. They are very, very pretty. And I'm just going to use that as like my message, I guess. So that being said, let's start. So the first question is, what you believe you want from a relationship. So I know what I want from a relationship, but maybe that's just me being in my head and being in a Leo and being very emotional and being a fixed sign and being so fixed on my son's father. Maybe I'm not really grasping what I really want from a relationship. So for that, we have that there. Let's see. What can I do to achieve this? Okay. Best relationship for me at this time. So this time in my life, what would be the best relationship for me? Things, or you, for us, let's say that. Things we shouldn't compromise. If you're a Leo, I don't know if you're like me, but I compromise everything. Like, I'll give up anything for the person I love. And then the best possible person for me. Okay, so for the first one, what you believe you want from a relationship. I pulled the Page of Wands in reverse, so let's look that up really quick. Wands typically represent the fire signs, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So this could be obviously referring to us, Leo ladies. Page of Wands in reverse. So let's see. She says, now's the time to express yourself in words, pictures, dance, music, or through any other creative pursuit you enjoy. Which is kind of crazy because I just said I enjoy doing this and it's really helping me. So let's see. Let's clarify that one. It does symbolize creativity, but it's reversed. Like I said, it's really upsetting that she didn't include a reversed card meaning. So let's see. So the King of the Ocean, he signifies order. Okay, so we'll kind of go through it all really quick, and then I'll really sit down and, well, not really sit down, but because I'm already sitting, but I'll really look at it as far as what I need to do to achieve what I want from a relationship. I got the Nine of Cups, symbolizes the wish. Let's see it there. And the clarifier is the Queen of Cups, so sensitivity. Best relationship for you at this time. I have the Ten of Wands, so responsibility. I'm not sure. Let's see. So a few of them fell out, but I'm not going to use those ones. Okay. Page of Swords with gossip. And the High Priest in reverse. Okay, so what I shouldn't compromise. That's pretty straightforward, but let's see if we can get just a little bit more clarification. I got the King of Wands, and he signifies practicality. Let's see. Okay, Two of Pentacles, options. Best possible person for me as far as a relationship goes. I have the King of Swords. Now swords, I'm gonna get choked up. Swords typically symbolizes the air signs. So I think it was Gemini and someone, which is crazy because my son's father is a Gemini, and this is the person that I really want. And he signifies ambition, and this person is my son's father is super ambitious. It's actually one of the reasons why I love him, because I love seeing that drive and that desire to want to succeed. So I'm just to make sure. And the Queen of Cups. Cups. I don't remember what the cups signify. That's so crazy. I'm drawing like blanks right now. Okay. Okay, so what I want from a relationship. I look at these two together, and from what I'm seeing, it's order. Order, is huge for me, and he does signify order. I'm very particular about how I like things done. I like things done methodically. I like structure. I like systems. That's where I am. I love that. So the best kind of relationship for me, and it could be resonating with some of you other people, would be, I feel like being with someone who doesn't stifle your creativity, and somebody who has that balance. Like there needs to be a good balance between being orderly and creative, I think. Which actually would be perfect for me, because I'm the kind of person who is like, when you need to buckle down and get shit done, then you can get shit done. But there's also a time to have fun. But I feel like in order to have that creative part, you need to have that order first. Let's see. What can I do to achieve this? So when it comes to getting this out of a relationship, it's saying that I have the Wish card and the Sensitivity card. Wish for sensitivity. Let me see, one more. And they're both cups, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish I remembered right now, like, what cups, what suits, or what signs the cups signify. I believe it's Taurus, but I'm not sure. If you guys know, please comment down below and let me know, so that way, like I said, I'm pretty sure I told you guys in a previous video that I'm still really new to this. Happiness, okay. So I have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Sun all in the upright position, and it's a wish, sensitivity, and happiness. And when I look at these, I don't know, maybe it's just me, because I'm doing it for like my perspective and my situation. If you're going through something similar, it could be similar to you, but seeing these, what I'm looking at, just what I'm feeling from them, they're actually pretty, is just, holding on to that wish and being sensitive to it and making sure that you're happy in the long run. And when I see these two right here, right? And my wish for my relationship and my dynamic was that we would be happy. That was what I always wanted. I always tell him, I always used to tell him, like, I just want us to be happy. I want us to be a happy family. And when I look here, I feel like a motherly figure. And I feel like these are kids. And she's just kind of looking out for them. So I think, in order to get this, what I want from the relationship, which is the order and, to have fun, I think it means being sensitive and being that motherly figure and taking on that womanly role and just being happy, finding happiness with family and being that caretaker. And that's not it's not hard for me. I'm more than willing to step down and let my partner do what they got to do. Best relationship for me at this time is no relationship, because the only relationship I want is going to be with my son's father. But I got the 10 of Wands, which represents responsibility, the Page of Swords, which represents gossip, and then the High Priest in reverse. Let's see what that one means. So the High Priest in reverse. So the advice that they give for this one is listen to your inner wisdom, which will guide you toward a new educational path, belief, or teacher. So maybe this is saying, I need to take responsibility for what I did. Maybe don't talk about it as much, and then just move on to someone new. Nobody wants to hear that. I mean, even I don't want to hear that. But I feel like just looking at these, best relationship for me, just being responsible, not being so Leo about it, and telling everybody, and finding somebody new. I look at the Page of Swords, gossip, and I'm a little confused by that one. Maybe, but gossip, I'm not really seeing it as, oh, Karen did this yesterday, and then she told Suzanne she did something else. Like, I'm not really seeing it like that. My feeling for this one is just taking responsibility. Like, best kind of relationship right now is, in order for me to have a good relationship right now, I need to take responsibility for what I've done. I need to learn how to, not talk so much about it, and find that teacher. I feel like this is really saying that, like, something new is going to be coming. And it could be. I mean, just have to wait and see. So then for things that I shouldn't compromise for my relationship, I have the King of Wands. And like I just said, Wands represents the fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I know that much. And I know swords represent Gemini, Aquarius, and I think it's Libra. I'm not sure. I know for a fact it's Gemini, though. But for things that you shouldn't compromise, it's pretty straightforward. Practicality and options. I know with my son's dad, I sacrificed a lot of options to be supportive of him. And I know moving forward, if I do get back with him, it doesn't matter who I'm with, whoever the relationship is with, I know as for a fact I will not do that again. There's going to be boundaries. And with my son's dad, it was just like, I love you. I will do whatever I have to do to show you that I love you. I will be supportive, and I'll do that. And I got rid of a lot of my options. And I'm not talking about romantic options. I'm talking about options for work. I'm talking about options for school. I'm talking about financial options and all that stuff. I kind of just put every one of my options on the back burner so I could really be there, so that way he was going and doing what he wanted to do. And then just waiting for my turn. Now, I don't think I will ever do that again. I feel like in order to be an independent person and strong for my partner, I need to have my options. And you're either going to rock with me or you're going to fucking leave. Like, I don't want you to go, but I don't want you to sit there and take stuff away from me and then complain about it later. And then the best possible person for me is going to be someone with ambition. See, this is where I got confused. I got the Five of Cups, which is sadness, and the Eight of Pentacles, which is achievement. And I just feel like he's looking away from sadness. So I'm saying, like, I need somebody who's ambitious and very comfortable with where they are in life, and that they're driving for achievement. And that's my son's father. I mean, it could just be me reading a little bit too deep in it because I'm so emotionally invested into him, but that's what I see. Like, if this isn't describing him and this isn't describing me, I don't know what is. So there's that. So I'm going to pull an oracle card now, and it's just going to be like a bit of advice, just to see, you know. Okay. So I got two of them. So I got the Yearning in reverse, and these are really beautiful cards. I'll turn it up right so that we can see it. So the Yearning in reverse and Visions. Let's see. Yearning. I don't really play with these ones a lot, so I don't really know what they are, or I know what they are, I just don't know what they mean all the time. Yearning. My brother just walked in. Yearning in reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I promise you, the more I do this, there it is, the better I'll get at it. But Yearning in reverse says, fiending that being away from someone you care deeply for matters not to you, pretending to feel little and not be concerned about the outcome, about whether you are together or separated, feeling detachment, as if people and beings can come and go and no one truly gets within your heart and under your skin. An elaborated shield may have formed around your heart, or you may not have met anyone with whom you deeply connect. It is perfectly in balance to feel happy and well and content and empowered when away from those you love, but there is a difference between this and feeling little or no connection, as if others and their emotions are occurring at a great distance. So your beauty and humanity sometimes lies in the closeness of connections you feel and the rawness, the passion, and the ability to entwine. It is not necessary, but it may be something for you to consider. Have you ever truly missed anyone? Have you ever wondered what it could be to love someone so deeply you wish to spend your life with them? This could be an experience worth having this lifetime. Otherwise, you may wish to check into what you feel you are lacking and to love yourself so deeply that love finally flows over to another. That's actually really, really resonating with me right now, is because I tell him, I do want us to work together, but I do want to take that time apart to really work on myself as an individual, and really, I was talking to his sister earlier, and I told her, I have a tendency to skip steps, and I need to stop doing that. Like, I feel like, I can bake the cake and put the icing on it, and all I have to do is put the ingredients in the bowl and then pop it in the oven. So the way I say it, like, right now at this point in my life, all I'm doing is adding the ingredients to the bowl. And then from there, I have to mix it. And then from there, I have to bake it. And from there, I have to let it cool. And then from there, we can decorate it, make it all pretty. But right now, I'm still at step one. So the next card, the other card that came out is the Visions card in the upright position. It's psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel. I've always felt like I'm very in tune with the spirit world ever since I was a little girl. So let's see. Sorry. You know what? It's pretty straightforward. So that's what it is, what I want, what, this to me is me, especially since it's got the Page of Wands fire sign. This is definitely him. For one, Gemini. Two, this pretty much explains who he is. Yeah? Yeah. Hold on, what is it? Just top up right there. Yeah. That's my brother. Give me my towel because he's doing laundry too. So yeah, if you guys are going through a similar situation and any of this resonates with you, please comment down below. Let me know. I'd love to hear it. Like I said, I'm going to keep doing this, keep trying to get better at it, so that way I don't need to use these books anymore. But alright guys. Oh, before I forget, anytime I do a love reading, I use this. It is a tree made out of rose quartz. It was a gift from my son's father's sister. She gave it to me for my 30th birthday. I always have this out anytime I do a love reading. So if you're watching this, Carolina, thank you. I still have it. I love it. I love you. Alright guys. I'll try to upload some more, later, daily. I'll actually have my daughter with me later, so maybe she can do it with me. Take care, guys.